Right. Hello, everybody from the Nerd Pro podcast.
How's it
Richard
going,
here.
man?
I'm joined with Liam. I'm hoping I'm pointing right direction. Liam, George, and Rob from Solestial. How we doing, gents?
Yeah, man, we're good, we're good.
Yeah, all good, dude. How are you?
I'm kind of good. Now,
Only kind of.
Yeah. Rob, I actually owe you an apology. Actually, podcast wise.
Nah, we're cool, bro. You say
Because
so.
when I did that interview the other day, everyone else got an introduction, and I didn't introduce you, and I apologise on behalf of everything. So.
Oh, okay. I don't really care, bro. It's all good.
But so this coming Saturday, Metal to the Masters final. How we feeling
Never
about
heard of it.
You're a fucking pain in the ass, you are.
I am incredibly nervous. That is what I am.
I think as a whole, like most of us are feeling pretty good about it. Like we didn't expect to get out of the heat this year. Like we never expected to make it to the semi, let alone to the final. So, like Rob said, there's nervousness kind of creeping into it, and obviously, like dreaming of what could happen if we are to go on and win. But there's a lot of excitement as well. The journey this year has been mad. The support that we've had has been absolutely incredible. Like I'm me personally, I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait for Saturday.
It's kind of
Nah, I'm ready, man. I'm buzzing. I'm really buzzing for it.
It's like the turnout for like the last show and shit. I was like, what? Like so many people.
People are coming out for this. People are coming out for this. It's gonna be sick. The energy in that room is gonna be next level.
It's already looking like this is going to be the biggest show, like attendance wise, that we've played since we've been out playing shows as a band. So that just adds another level to it. Like not only is it going to be the biggest crowd that we're playing to, but as a band, it's going to be like it's the biggest
show of my life so far to date. This is literally the biggest show, biggest opportunity, if you like, I've ever been faced with, and it's like the anxiety and the nervousness that comes with that. It's a very real thing.
Yeah.
But hell, what can you do? It's another gig, you know. I guess, George, Gorg.
I think this is like, especially because we did I think we did Metal to Masses like twice before.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's the third entry.
First bit, and then this one we've just gone to which is weird as well because like all the other bands have been so fucking good as well.
Yeah, no, there's some tough competition out there. Really tough. Azure Sky blew my fucking mind. I'm not gonna lie, Azure Sky blew my fucking mind. They were so good. They were so good, man.
We've gone from having like 2 entries into Metal to the Masses where we didn't get past the first heat to this year going all the way through to the final, and then like the boys say, like the amount of talent that's been on display this year has been absolutely incredible.
It's crazy. Like in my mind, like everybody kind of deserves to bloody win.
Mm.
Oh wait, I can say fuck. Everyone deserves to fucking win. I forgot I could swear. Sorry, Richie.
So you said about like not expecting to go through, but like it's not a case of you getting through. I mean, you went straight through. Like
I mean, like it's very much like a reserved hope. We don't go there expecting to go through. We go there to play a show and see every motherfucker in front of us like vibing hard. The whole room is pulsing. Like that is why we go. But of course, there's a reserved hope to go through. But you know, the more you hope and fixate on the success of going through, the more you're like anxious. The more you're like, oh, I want to go through. Like instead, I think that the majority of us, and Peggy will probably agree, is like we're just there to watch each and every one of you motherfuckers like vibe hard off the feeling that everyone's like putting together themselves. It's like that takes it outside of a competition kind of mindset. Like whether we go through or not, whether we win or not, I don't particularly fucking care. Obviously, I'd love to, but that's not why I'm there, man. I just when people start singing our words back to us and we're on the stage, like I don't know. I feel like time just fucking stops, and I'm like, what's actually happening here? And that's what it's about for me, man.
Yeah, like just to follow on from what Rob said there, there's been a massive thing with our mentality for this year's competition where the practices leading up to the shows, it's just been like the last thing that's been said, and on the day of the show as well has been like, right, like the result doesn't fucking matter. Like we're here to play a show. We go on stage, we do the best that we can for the 25
Yeah,
minutes
bro.
that we're given on
Yeah, bro.
stage. As long as we come off stage and we're happy that we've gone out there, we've played our absolute hearts out, and we've done the best we can, everything outside of that is out of our control. We go, we enjoy ourselves, we vibe with the people that have turned up to watch, and then out of that, the result kind of goes out of our head because we have no control over that outside of what we do with our 25 minutes on stage.
Yeah.
And that's kind of been consistent through every show. Like before the semi, we were practicing a couple of days before, and we were like, right, don't fucking matter. We might go through, we might not.
We're
Let's just
bringing
go
our
and have a
game.
good time, and that's
We're
that.
fine. Yeah.
All right.
No,
Sorry, 2
absolutely
seconds.
agree with that.
Jesse's here.
Yeah, come on.
What we
Jesse,
say?
how you doing, mate?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Sound.
Sound. Let's be on it.
Let's be on it. What you say, Harry
How you
Lowe? How
doing,
you getting
Jesse?
on? Harry Lowe's in the chat, boys.
I can't believe you just said that, bro. He does this you dirty, Gord. No,
Yeah,
it's not
cool.
backwards. It's not backwards. Dabba.
Right. Why have you put him as Gorg, man?
Because it's Gorg, isn't it? I'm like chamber chop. Take his main hash.
Yeah, you just
We've got-
Rob and it's Gorg, isn't it?
We've got Gorg over here.
Sound.
Gorg and Sailor.
Yeah, I'm on my phone, so this is going to keep moving around, by the way, just to let you know.
That's all good. I think we're all on phones, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm on my phone too.
Yeah,
I'm
I've got mine on the stand though.
No, I'm just holding mine. That's it's better. It moves with me. You know what I mean?
You guys are currently lent up against an interface, and it's working.
Sound.
It
Right.
does the job.
Anyway, what's next, Richie? What do you want to talk about, mate? We've sort of touched the surface. What do you want to ask Celestial? You've been coming to a lot of our shows. What's a question from you?
I've been to one or two, you could say. Yeah, like
You've been to one or two in the last
I've dabbled in your music a little
Yeah,
bit.
I grew a beard once.
But Jesse, how are you feeling about this coming weekend then?
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I feel like it'll be I feel like it's gonna be good. It's gonna be busy as well. Which is good. Like
yeah,
I mean,
I was sorry, go on, Jesse.
Yeah, no, I remember him asking me, not you, but that's fine. No, I'm joking. But basically, no, I feel like the competition is very good with bands. Like the bands that are in it it's going to be.
We were literally saying that before you joined. Like, there's some mad bands out there.
Yeah, like but yeah, like realistically, it's just about going there and enjoying it, and I think we're going to do that no matter what. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
He's literally just reiterated everything the three of us have said before he joined. So
yeah, if only Jesse was in 9 minutes ago, he would have already heard that, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Jim, where you at?
Yeah, I was speaking to the Skin Boys and Koba in the last couple of days, and I think already we're looking at like 160 to 170 people just between the three of us.
That's what I mean.
That's
crazy.
I don't know what Alfeel and sales are like. I don't know what Drogaheim sales are like, but based off the post that went out today, they're both like, you know, like they've got a decent amount of tickets left or like low amount of tickets left. So I reckon we're easily looking maybe 250, and then the capacities are 300.
And I feel like people will turn up. People will turn up on the door as well. 100%.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like people will probably get turned away. I feel like this is going to max capacity the venue.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's going to be a busy one for sure.
I feel like where the competition is concerned for like going into Saturday night, right? The semi-final on 22nd was mental, right? It's one I'll say it's one of the best gigs I've been to, right? Like everyone was brilliant, right?
Yeah, but
and none of those bands got picked as a wild card, which just shows how good the East Anglian talent is, and how the level of competition for everybody is. You know, you said about I'm gonna butcher it, Al Phelan.
Al Phelan, yeah.
They were in the first round with you guys, and they've made it all the way to the final as well.
I feel like everyone said the same thing this year. It's like the competition is just like leveled up.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Everyone's just on such a high level.
I feel bad for the judges because, like, obviously they've got these wild cards, and it's like, who do you actually choose? Because like, no one sucks. Everyone's fucking slapping at what they do. So it's like these judges who've got this massive plate of raw original talent, and they're there like, oh shit, I got to choose like one or two of these motherfuckers. But I could not deal with that pressure. Like, playing the final, I believe would be less pressure than having to judge this fucking competition.
Literally, like I've been to every single show of this year's competition, and Jesse's come to a couple with me. And there's been times where we're like, when me and Jesse and I have gone to a show together, or when I've gone by myself and I'm sitting there speaking to other people that I know in the scene, and we're sitting there like, who the fuck do you even put through from this? Like,
it's true, man.
You're sitting there watching it, and it's like everyone is just so fucking tight. The music they're doing good. They're just so solid. And like, you're going and you're watching 4 bands one after the other, all absolutely obliterated, and you're sat there like, what the fuck?
I got to pick from this.
I've come to your shows because obviously, like, you know, I do love your music, right? That's not me saying it.
Cheers,
but you up, right? I genuinely love it, right? You are my friends. I have a slight bias towards that, but the thing is, though, as a metalhead, you guys make fantastic music. Yeah,
cheers,
I appreciate that, man.
That means a lot.
Rob and I grew up together.
You wait. Trust. Right? What's coming next?
Had similar music and everything, right? So, well, I say we grew up. We got older, right?
So neither of you fucking grew up, did you?
Right?
Yeah, I did. It was just in the 1980s.
but the thing is, right? And you know, what I say is right. I pay my money to go across the other side of the county to get into the venue. If I've got to pay parking, I've got to pay parking. I don't do that just for shits and giggles, right? I do that because I want to come and see you guys, because I want, to listen to your stuff, right? All your stuff is in my playlist, right? And it's not just because, I know you guys, right? You know what I mean? It's and it's hard for me to put across how good you guys are because you're my friends. You know
I get you. It's like you'd listen to us whether we were your friends or not, is what you're trying to say.
But
you'd buzz on it just the same, even if we'd never met.
Like it, I wouldn't promote it as much.
Yeah, no, I get that. I respect that.
I'm trying to say it without sounding a prick from one direction or another, but it's going to happen anyway, innit? But
yeah, I hate One Direction too.
I don't mind them. They're decent.
Yeah, I know you don't. We could get some like vocal harmonies on this live stream.
Yeah, we could, mate. Yeah, we'll get Zane in. He can do it, man. Straight.
But
Jesse's got Zane Malik on fucking speed dial.
No, that's really nice to hear. That like,
I do appreciate it, man.
All I can say to you, Richie, is you fucking wait, because we're sitting on some pretty spicy meatables right now. Like, it's coming. It's coming.
I'm gonna sit and wait and hold you to that.
It's coming. You think Exordium hits hard? You wait, and it's only going to get better.
Yeah, the stuff we're working on at the minute absolutely blows Exordium out of the water, and it ain't even fucking close. Like,
get ready to 2-step and just lose your fucking shit.
Get ready to 2-step.
Get ready.
All of a sudden, I'm a hardcore band.
No, I do believe that like the music has leveled up, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, 100%.
That's not to shit on our own music, but like the new stuff is just fucking better. It's just how it is, you know what I mean?
It kind of feels like we've found our sound a little bit more now that we've got obviously 5 people who are on the same page. and we kind of know what direction we want to go in. It's made it a lot easier with writing the newer stuff that's coming out, and you can tell like the influence everyone's having on it. It's next level.
I'll agree and follow up on that. I mean, Exordium in itself was mostly written by myself, and it was kind of what it is. But the new stuff that we're cooking up together. I'll throw something out there. Jesse will throw something out there. We'll all like put our ideas towards it, and it's so much better.
It's so much more natural, I think.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's natural. Like you can hear each and every one of the 5 of ours influences within these songs now, whereas the first EP was kind of like just a starting point. So the new stuff is very much a piece of all of us put into one fucking pie, and it's I can't wait to get it out there.
What was
Cannot wait.
The
I can't wait to put all 5 of us in a pie. That'd be amazing.
There will be no cream in this pie, Jesse.
Yeah, mate. Can't wait.
What you're thinking, bro.
Yeah, everyone wants a piece of the Celestial pie, don't they? Oh God!
When you put it like that, I'm gonna hand this podcast over to Richie.
Yeah.
Last time you debuted a new song, you said about writing some new songs. How do you feel that went?
Terribly.
Ignore Rob.
No,
still...
I have to be honest with you. I've seen the footage. There was a lot of pressure on me for that because it's the first time we've opened a song with just clean guitar, delay, nothing else. So, like you make one mistake, you hear that mistake 3 more times, and nothing else is going on to distract the fact you just fucked up.
I feel like he's being quite hard on himself, though. He's being hard on himself. Realistically,
nah.
If you listen to the he's going to get caught on that because it was his part. But if you listen to the rest of the song slapped. It didn't. There was nothing wrong with it.
No, I'm happy with the rest of it.
Obviously, the problem. Right. Yeah, the problem is you're going to get caught up on
yes or no? The answer is no. No, it's not good enough.
I think it was the worst timing for you to fuck up because you played most of it quite well, and it's as soon as you go to
quite well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the horse's mouth itself.
It's literally as you went to swap onto your fucking like your distortion channel, and you slid down the fucking fret.
I relived that mistake in my dreams, and I'm not going to do it twice. Okay, mark my words. I'll fuck up in a different point of the song, but it won't matter because everyone else will be playing.
Yeah, less noticeable. Yeah.
But no, all in all, I think as a way to debut a new song, like it was ballsy
I thought it went
to
well.
do it like that. It was ballsy to open a set with a brand new song with the amount of pressure that was obviously on Rob.
We played it like 3 times, 4 times.
We'd practiced it as a band 3 times before we played it at that show.
Yeah, like, wow, let's have it. Yeah, because if you don't do that, like, what have you got? You've got to give it everything.
Plus, as well, like I feel that like a song's only really like finished or to a certain degree finished, and when people have heard it.
Yeah,
a lot of the songs created on crowd reaction as well. It's like if we'd have done that and we'd have played it the first song of like the gig or whatever, and the crowd reaction was fucking dead, we'd have been like, yeah, we need to change this song up. This song's not the one. You know what I mean?
It's a good song. It's a good song. It's a good song,
and it went down well. Like like I said, I got a couple of like comments afterwards, and people were like, "Oh, like no one would have known that was a new song. It sounded like you guys, which is what you want to hear. It sounds like it belongs."
Frammers, man. Let's have a shout out for Frammers from the Celestial boys. Luke Framingham. If you don't know him, you need to know him.
Frammers the roadie. Frammers the roadie, bro.
Literally.
He started off following us to start with. He'd been to a couple of the gigs, and he hadn't seen us for a long time. And he came to our semi-final, didn't he?
Yeah.
The first time he'd seen us in what? Probably like, I'd say a year.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe slightly more. Not much more than a year and a quarter. But and he come up to me and was like the difference between like then and now. It's night and day. It's like it kind of overwhelms me because the shit we've been through, what with previous members wanting to leave and having to find new members and the switch up and finding chemistry with people you haven't jammed with before. it just fucking worked. Like it's crazy how it worked out. Like Jim's got balls of steels, man. Like
It was almost luck, really. It was almost lucky.
He auditioned for us the night before our first heat. Like that is courage, man.
Yeah, he turns up to practice. We're practicing, and then we're like, "You're playing tomorrow," and he's like,
We've been kind of shafted, not going into details, and like Jim's just like, "I'll do it."
And he turned up hard as well. He turned up hard, man.
I think that's a big part of why we're doing so well this time regarding the competition, because the way we feel playing with Jim, it's just so natural. He's like he just vibes so hard. We don't give a shit because we know everyone's on the same page, like chemically, and it's just fun. It's so much more fun than it's ever been before.
He gets like proper into it as well.
Yeah,
like,
since Jim joined, like this band has become so much more fun. I think I speak on behalf of all of us when I say that. Like,
and the thing is,
that joy to it.
And the thing is, at the gig, the first heat we played with him, like he got nothing but praise. Everyone was like, "Oh, he just loving life. He looks like he's having such a good time. He looks so natural on stage with you guys." All of this shit, and this isn't us saying it; it's from other people. This is what other people are saying about it. You know what I mean? Like it just proves something. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't think anyone in like that situation that wasn't like that natural towards this situation would have been able to walk in and do what he done.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like it would have been very different.
He literally got told fucking.
Oh, God.
I was going to say he literally got. Go on, Rob, you go.
I was just going to say it all boils down to like Jim's doing this for fun. Jim's doing it because he loves it and he wants to do it, which is exactly the same with the rest of us. And if all 5 of you are there for the same fucking reason because you enjoy what you're doing, it's such a fucking buzz. Nothing else really fucking bothers you.
The thing is, you can all have your shit going on in life, but as soon as you're up on stage and all 5 of you are in that fucking, you have that chemistry and you're loving life. Happy days.
All the cuts and stabs.
And we know that all of us are in that same position when we're on stage. We all feel that same thing.
Time ever.
100%. It brings like another level of just like comfortability to what you're doing. It's just good.
It's like Super Saiyan, mate. I'm telling you.
It was just a whole level of fucking madness because obviously we had the stuff that went on and we were actively looking for a drummer. We've been speaking to Jim for a couple of weeks, and we'd arranged the practice to audition him. And then we get to that practice, we're like, "Oh, by the way, this isn't an audition anymore. You're actually playing with us tomorrow." So like, it was just an insane situation.
That was literally the next thing I was about to bring up. Saying that obviously you've had a personnel change and everything. I was going to ask how things have been going since the.
Well, you just got your answer, man.
And I think you guys have covered it pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like the transition's been quite seamless for Jim coming into the band. Like on a personality level, he melds with the rest of us.
Yeah, it feels very natural. Yeah. What was you going to say, George?
Like that's the first time I met him as well. Was when he come to that practice, like the Wednesday. So that was like our first jam. That's the first time I met him. I think we only like ran, just like maybe like the EP, except stay like once, and we was just like,
it's like we knew straight away. We were like, this is just like, like you feel it. Like if we'd have sat there and played with him and didn't feel it, then no offense, he wouldn't have been drumming for us. You know what I mean? There has to be that certain amount of like being comfortable and like the natural chemistry to be there for us to be able to like have carried on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean like the bands we've been in and shit, man, over the years, like we know when that's not the case and stuff like that. But it's fine. It's all like it's pretty good now. Like this EP though, I think we're pushing like the technicality a bit, aren't we? When we jam even times, like
it's starting to get really difficult to play.
Playing like the other bit, like the other songs and stuff.
You say about pushing technicality. I've watched you play based on this last EP. I can't imagine what you're doing on this next one.
Oh no, it's even fucking
even
more
worse.
mad.
There's-
Even more mad, yeah.
There's been a few moments where like we've been at practice or George has written something and he shows us. And I remember there was one practice for a song called Roulette, which we've played a couple of times. I think it was the first time George showed us the part he was doing, and me, Rob, and Jesse just looked at each other and went, "What the fuck is he doing?"
They're mad shit, yeah. Crazy, man,
So like,
honestly.
you hear it coming through, and you look at George sat there tapping away, and you're like, there is no fucking way that he has sat there and written this, and he's now smashing it out like it's fucking nothing. And you're just like,
Yeah.
what, man?
Yeah.
Literally flexing on everyone for
Mate,
no fucking
100%.
reason.
It's
Just because he
fucking,
can.
it's hard. It's like I like writing difficult shit though, and to be fair, Jesse and Teggy as well. These fucking songs are like
They are fucking decent.
when we let it out, like that's one that I think we'll have to do a playthrough for. Like
Yeah, I'd love to
something.
do that. To be fair, that'd be sick to do a playthrough for it.
Like these songs are like I definitely want to do some playthroughs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Like, sort of videos because
I feel like with the first EP, like we didn't need to do that. You know what I mean? Whereas like I feel like this time it's going to be one of them things where like I feel like people are going to want to know what we're playing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think with the first EP, what kind of took us away, because obviously we've said it ourselves that when it came to the release, we kind of didn't do a lot of the content, a lot of the marketing for the first EP that we should have done, really, because by the time it comes to releasing it, we'd already played that to death. We'd been gigging for a year already, and that was our entire set, was the EP, and then Snakes, which is off the EP that we should be releasing this year at some point. So we'd already gigged it to death, and we got to a point where we were just kind of like, fucking hell, we just need to get this out now.
Yeah.
Where the stuff on the new EP, like
We haven't been gigging.
Snakes has been a mainstay of the set for a while, but it's okay. Like it helped us to get up to that half hour like sweet spot. It's the first track that's probably going to come out off the new EP as well, and
it's also
sounds
like
pretty fucking heavy.
Yeah, it's also like it's a slight bit heavier than the first EP. It's almost like that. It's like edging in towards what we're going for with the newer stuff. Whereas,
But
like,
then-
obviously, yeah,
And then like the other tracks we've got on there, like Erase has been played once, Roulette's been played 3 times. The fourth track on the EP hasn't been played live at all yet. So there's going to be a lot more work that we need to do with this EP, because we're a lot more, I wouldn't say excited to get it out, but we haven't gigged it to death for a year before we've actually come to releasing it. We've done quite well really to keep most of it back as long as what we have done.
Yeah. Have you got like a time frame of where you're aiming for it, or just when it's ready?
No comment.
We're aiming to finish recording in the not too distant future.
2029.
We're nearly there. We're nearly there. But there's going to be a release plan, so
yeah,
that's all I'm going to say.
As soon as everything's done, we'll be putting a release plan in place. We've already got some ideas for that at the moment. So once kind of everything's done and we've got that release plan, that's when we'll start chucking out dates, and you'll start to see some more content coming surrounding the songs and the new EP that's coming out.
Spoiler alert, Snakes is coming soon. And it sounds fat.
I hope so. It's one of my favourite songs. So.
No, honestly, Tone Deaf Media are doing a really good fucking job. Like working with them is epic. They've bounced back like a rough mix of the stems we've sent them, and they've literally brought it to life before it's even gone to master. And it's gonna sound fucking huge. Like their production almost makes me want to re-record backwards, just so we can fucking hear it properly. I don't know how you feel about that, boys, but like, could you imagine like re-release backwards, like remastered?
Mate, it's an idea that we could toy with. Like,
come on.
I don't think yet though. It can't remaster
after a year.
Yeah,
It's just so suppressed.
yeah.
It's so
Remastered
surprised.
2 months later. Remastered 2 months later.
I said we're not actually releasing new music anymore. We're just
No,
remastering
we're
all
just
the old
like
stuff
same
over and over
videos and
again.
Yeah.
You
Got a
just change
7
your band
string,
name
not
to
gonna use
Activision after that.
it.
Yeah,
Sorry,
fucking
say
hell.
that again, Richie.
So if you're just gonna re-release it remastered every time, every year, and that, you just rename your band Activision.
Yeah.
Every called.
Celestial Pro Skater 4, baby. Bamajira.
Celestial remastered. Oh, I love it.
That's
I
how
want to
it works.
remaster. I really want to remaster. I really want to remaster Stay.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, this conversation's gonna be ending like your group chat's just gonna be like, when can we make a start? It's gonna fuck it because we do this one, do that one, do this one, do that.
Literally, I listened to Stay in the car the other day for the first time in, I don't know, 6 months, 9 months, something like that. And I was sat there and was like, I can't even remember the fucking lyrics to this. We haven't played it in that long.
Nah, it's just not going to get played. That'd have to be like something that got like requested by people for us to play it.
Yeah.
And it's so ironic that the song titled Stay was the first one to leave.
I feel like what we should do, we'll do it for like we'll do it for like our 5th year anniversary or something. We'll just be like, yeah, we'll play Stay. We'll remaster Stay for our 5th year anniversary.
We might have to throw it into the Leicester set yet.
I'd
No.
rather do a cover.
Yeah. We'll play
Let's do
Duality
Bounce
again.
by System of a Down. Let's do Bounce by System of a
That's a
Down.
banger.
Come on.
That's a banger.
Can you stop giving me songs to learn fucking 2 weeks out from a show, you prick?
Mate, it's not our fault you didn't know a fucking Duality by Slipknot. Who the fuck doesn't know that? Look,
Yes, can we do
realistically-
Duality again instead
I'd
of
rather
God.
not talk about this. Jesse, I've pushed this to the back of my cerebral cortex. I don't want to think
Have
about
you ever
the fact
listened-
Peggy didn't know what duality was.
Teg, have you ever listened to any Slipknot? Nah. What the fuck do you mean no?
Who's Slipknot?
Fucking hell. Doesn't know any Slipknot, for fuck's sake.
You can't
No,
see
but-
California without Marlon Brando's eyes, Teggy.
Nah, man.
That's the difference between me and you. I understand that.
Oh, man. Oh, fucking hell, I can believe it. That's brought that back to my mind now. Fucking hell. Go on, Richie,
Mate,
sorry.
If we ever get so lucky to support Slipknot, I am going to make you feel so bad.
I'm not going to let you do it. I'm just going to do it as, we'll just do it as 4-piece. Actually, you ain't doing it.
You can fuck right off.
Yeah,
bruv.
you ain't doing it. You don't deserve to do it.
Cover this song.
You'll be there. You'll be like, they'll be like, oh yeah, hello, Corey Taylor. You'll be like, I don't know who you are. I've never heard of you before.
Oh, wait a minute. Weren't you in that band Stone Sharp?
Oh yeah, I've seen you online doing the SpongeBob theme tune. It's like,
That's right, you did that. SpongeBob Slip Pants.
Mate, we are going off on a fucking tangent right now.
Richie, what do you want to ask?
You're fine. You're fine.
Richie,
You're fine. Right,
Richie,
me and
Richie,
Bobby have done
talk
this
to me, my
before.
guy.
Sorry?
He is talking.
Yeah,
on.
you just interrupted him, you can't.
Go on, Richie.
You said we're going on a tangent. Like, one time, me and Bobby were doing a predictions podcast for whatever wrestling event it was, and we were like an hour and a half in, and we've only got the second match. So, yeah,
It's how it goes.
Don't worry about tangents. It's fine.
It's how it goes.
We did another one where we're supposed to do it, and we spent about an hour talking about why another company is shit. So, tangents are kind of like a thing on here. So,
Yeah, that's cool. We're good at that.
You know what's better than tangent? Tandem. Tandem bicycles.
Tandem bicycles.
That's better than tandem.
Do you know what's better than
tandem?
do you
Come
know
on,
what's-
George, we're going home.
Let's go, man.
Do you know what's better than tandem bikes? Slipknot's music that Teg doesn't know. That's better than tandem bikes. Slipknot's
Oh.
music. You
Spit
need
it
to
out.
listen. Makes me sick.
Oh,
It does-
Teggy,
it
it
makes me
looks like
fucking
all the good songs are starting to become surfacing.
Yeah, mate. If you're not careful, mate, you'll get left behind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's all sleepy like,
Oh man, you're fucked.
Yeah,
Yes.
listen too much soul for mate. He's been
At least
striking them berries with the old
everyone now,
Maxwell boy.
everyone now knows that Teg doesn't even know any Slipknot music.
That's
That's
not true
embarrassing.
anymore.
That's embarrassing. Oh, anymore. So you know
Well,
duality now. That's good.
That kind
No,
of makes him a
I've got-
girl, so I guess I owe her an explanation.
Yeah. Oh god.
Put Iowa on, start to finish. You will thank us.
Yeah, it's great. It's
Bo-
fucking good, man.
Iowa.
Bobby's giving this
Iowa
a watch right now. I just say about tangents and that. He's like, yeah, he said that we can never keep a convo straight.
Entire
So-
point of being on the
We have
Yeah,
next
I
door that
rate
can
it.
never keep a convo straight.
Gay.
Oh,
Instantly talking about gay shit. All right, cool. Carry on. I'll get closer to the camera.
Leicester show coming up. How many blah, 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 things in the future you got lined up coming on? Because you got 2 next weekend, haven't you?
I'll let
These
one of
were
the other
recently
boys
announced.
answer this.
Ask Teggy.
Yeah, all right, cool. So we've got June the 13th is in Norwich. June the 14th is in Leicester. Is it that way around?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then on July the 26th we'll be playing.
Oh yeah. I thought you was gonna fucking announce the other show before that's been announced yet.
July the 26th is good though, yeah?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, the B2.
Yeah.
We'll be playing the B2 in July the 26th. And then I'm pretty sure I can't announce anything else.
No.
No, you can't.
That's it. So yeah, fuck you, Teg. I do know gigs. Shut up, mate.
Out of interest, can you actually remember the dates for the ones that haven't been announced yet?
Don't
all right.
speak.
I can
Message me.
I think October.
Yeah, that's one of them.
October's one, and then obviously December.
No, that one is still being discussed.
All right, but yeah, so that's it. And then is there an August one?
No, July.
July. Yeah, but that is the July one I said.
Well,
Yeah.
hopefully there's an August one.
No,
Sorry?
there's another July one that's not been announced yet. So
Yeah, I know when that one is as well.
Why
But I
are we
can't
talking
say
about
it.
it if it's not been announced? This
I
is
can't say it
dangerous.
because it's not been announced, but I know when it is. So
yeah, there's 4 shows announced at the minute, including the final this weekend, and then there are 3 shows that 2 we're waiting to announce, 1 we're waiting for confirmation, and then
Let's
the
be honest.
EP, and then new merch at some point later this year as well.
so we are quite busy at the moment, which is good. My head is
Yeah.
We're working hard on getting these songs out.
Yeah.
That's what I could say on what it is, just getting.
So,
That is kind of the priority at the moment.
obviously, moving forward, we've got this 4-track EP which is about to come out. After that, we are going to be pursuing the work we've already started on our album. And I don't really want to say too much about that, but we're like a song and a bit into that, and it's different, but
Yeah.
it's the same. If you get me, it's the same feeling. It's the same. It's just You wait.
Sorry.
There's no plans on stopping.
No. We're still going to be remastering Stay at 5 years. Don't you worry about
Yes, we will.
That's
And it will
happening.
still sound shit.
it. Yeah, that's still happening.
I think we just we played that song to death. We recorded it to death where we got to a point where we were just like, fuck this
Yeah,
song,
'cause
man.
Before we recorded it properly, that was the one song we kept trying to record. So we tried to record it about 5 different times, isn't it?
It's kind of like the Susan Boyle of all songs. Like, there's not a skilled cosmetic surgeon in the world good enough to fix that abomination.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, it doesn't matter what you put that through; it will still be shit.
I mean, we all have to. You can't be good all the time. Like, this is just the way it is. I'm sorry.
Dude, I set off a good some of the time.
Yeah, we're fairly consistent, but that was definitely a blip, wasn't it?
Will I get in trouble for shitting on Susan Boyle?
Nah, probably not. I doubt she's going to see this. She might do. If she does, I hope she knocks you out.
If she does see this, I think I might have made it. but like we'll see what happens.
Rob will be getting served in the morning from Susan Boyle.
Imagine.
Cease and desist.
She just goes to his work and bangs him out. Just like, what are you on about, big boy?
I am ready. I am ready for that.
I'd love that.
I am
That'd be
ready for
brilliant.
that.
I would
I've waited
leave
my
work
entire
to
life
come
for
and
this
see that.
moment.
I'll bring the
Honestly.
grease like Eric Cartman avoiding the vaccination, mate. She ain't never gonna catch me.
Don't know, mate.
Nah, not a chance.
Imagine running away from Susan Boyle.
I've
What's
run
up,
away
man?
from work.
What's up, man?
Like bloody Mike Myers. Mike
Yeah.
Myers, they're constantly like behind her.
It'll be fucking
Oh,
just see Susan Boyle chasing Rob while he's trying to skate away. Like,
I'm doing a tray flip on her forehead, bro.
Skaters over 60 will be on you. What? She comes on a skateboard. She comes on a skateboard with the skaters over 60 and they're all chasing you.
72, your man's turning 72.
Oh, man. That'd be a war. I'd love it.
Richie, any more questions, bro?
Well, most of it's covered in one.
Yeah, but
it comes from like, right, okay, I got a list of stuff I plan on talking about and everything, and then you guys just sort of like organically go one thing to another, right? I'll just sit.
I love organic weed.
Organic weed.
for fuck's sake. Yeah, no. So this year, there's a fair bit that's happening. Like we're well and truly in the swing of stuff at the moment. There's a lot of shit going on in the background, and you know, the rest of this year is shaping up to be quite a big one for us. Obviously, starting off with the final on Saturday, and we just see where we go from there. There's a couple of things booked. There's ideas for stuff later in the year. Yeah, we're just gonna see what gets thrown at us as the year keeps going on.
Yeah, whatever Teg said, that's fair. That's fair. I was listening. I was.
Oh, Jesse, good. What did he say?
I knew when the gigs were, and that's all I need to know. I don't care. Like that's it. As long as I'm turning up and gigging, that's what matters.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate.
Yeah, mate. You got the trumpets.
What a ledge. Oh, fucking hell.
Anything else, bud? Sorry, we're different. We're special.
We're a fucking nightmare, mate.
Did you not get yourself a checklist, Richie?
We're a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, you're more organised than Celestial, bro. I rate that. He's got a checklist, boys.
I got one thing that should have been on Richie's checklist is, George, can you put your hat on backwards?
No, I'm not going to do that because I know why you're asking that. It's because you're a fucking sussy booker, mate, and you want me to fucking do it so you can take the piss out of me.
No, we're not. We're not.
There we go.
There we go. What you say? Yeah, fucking boy.
That's our sixth member, mate.
Sound. Right. Anything else then, Richie B?
Bikes and also it's going to go now, but
I'm sorry.
One thing I'm going to say though, I mean, like, going into this weekend, going back to that, right? Just look how far you guys have come from like day one to now, right? You know, you guys have, what's the word? You can tell when you've started to now.
Yeah, carry on. Sorry.
Whether it's like you said, the last couple of gigs you've had, with Jim feels like more organic and everything. It seems to be like less nerves. Buddy, crowd control. Yeah, if you like,
crowd control to Major Tom. Sorry.
What the fuck was that?
It was great.
Okay, carry on, Richie, man. Please.
Oh no, that's gone now. That's bloody gone.
Oh,
I
for
do
fuck's
apologise.
sake, Rob, you're a
He was
nightmare,
talking
man.
about crowd control.
But
Yeah.
no, I mean, like these past 2 years, watching you guys from day one and now, right? Like I said before, right? You know, as your friends, I love it. I love how much you've you know improved from then to now and everything, right? As a fan of metal, you guys, you know what I mean? Like you, I when I go to gigs and I get to feel like a teenager again, that's good music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
No, I said we
100%, man.
So we appreciate that as well. Like it's been a lot. You know, we were we were fucking raw. It was our first show, the first time you would have seen us. So it's been 2.5 years now of constant gigging and just fucking getting after it and improving every step of the way, refining what we do when we're on stage to the point where now it feels like we have somewhat of a plan and know what we're doing when we actually get up there.
Can you tell me what the plan is?
You just sit there and play that fucking guitar and sing, mate.
Roger that.
So how many gigs do we think we've done?
Like, in general, because we did a lot. Like,
Yeah, last year was busy.
last year was really like
Bro, we got to done like 15, 20 gigs now, surely.
More than
What,
that.
more than that.
Yeah, in total, I think we're probably pushing more towards like 30 in the
Yeah.
2.5 years.
Fucking hell, man. What the fuck?
And we tend to go through stages where we won't do nothing for a while, and then we'll be fucking super busy. Like the first
It's
year, I
happening
think
now.
we played.
It's literally
Yeah.
happening now.
I think the first year as a band, we played twice in July or 3 times in July because we had the weekender where we had Norwich on the Notas on the Friday and then 6-6 on the
That was
Sunday.
sick.
And then later that year, we played August, September. I think we missed October. We played November and then December that year to round it off.
Yeah, man.
Last year was a quiet year, but we played 3 times in fucking April with Metal to the Masses, and the 2 shows were once a week. Then we had 2 shows
They
in
were
June
sick
where
shows,
we played Essex twice. And then I think we went quiet for like the rest of the year last year. And then this year, obviously, we've done the 3 Metal to the Masses so far. We've got 2 Metal to the Masses so far. Got the 3rd show this weekend. We've got 2 next weekend. We're looking at 2 in July. Another one in October, potential another one in December, and that's just off of what we've confirmed or we're in discussion with at the moment. That's not taken into account, you know, anything else that might get offered.
Yeah, and they'll 100% be others as well. That's the thing.
I just want to play as many shows as I fucking can.
Yeah.
I just love it. Can't wait.
Yeah, come on.
You want some? I hate that you didn't follow up on that, by the way.
Sorry, mate. I'll give it, yeah?
No, you obviously won't, will you?
Why are you coming fast?
Why are you coming slow? You don't hear me.
You not see me?
Are you fucking deaf?
What the fuck is this shit?
is that
Oh,
a
what
video
ledge.
where it was like doing something underneath his cup?
Yeah,
Like,
mate.
Yeah.
Why are you coming fast, mate?
Is it bleeding? Is it bleeding?
bleeding?
Got his
Don't
fucking
go
head in the wheel arch.
anywhere. Anything else,
No.
Richie?
All right.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Is it streaming? Don't go anywhere.
Is it streaming?
Right. I think I'll take those, gents. Right.
He's had enough of us now. Look.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Right.
We're not finished.
Right.
We're gonna get in trouble for
right.
this.
Going into this weekend, right? As your friend, I wish you all the luck in the world. I genuinely do. Right. Getting the opportunity to play at Bloodstock, he's there's not much higher than that, right? And I absolutely wish you the fucking best on that. As a metal fan, it's gonna be a hell of a fucking Saturday night. I know that much. Yeah,
It's gonna be good, mate. All I can say is whether we fucking win or not, it doesn't matter. We're gonna come down there. We're gonna bring our fucking A game. We're all gonna have a fucking great time. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. The thing is, each and every one of the bands in this final deserves to fucking win. So whoever goes through, fair fucking play.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a sick night, whatever. I don't fucking care.
Happy.
It's gonna
I'm
be
happy
sick,
whatever
mate.
happens. I'm happy
Everyone's
whatever
gonna be
happens.
so hyped up. Everyone's
Yeah.
gonna be so hyped up. It doesn't matter who fucking wins. It's gonna be
Honestly,
sick.
I'm happy for anyone to win because
Yeah.
realistically, like
Each and
fucking
every
all
one
of them deserve it.
bro.
Because of how hard the competition's been this
Yeah,
year,
that's what I
you
mean.
know
It's not
that
more than
all
us,
of them
bro,
people
right?
in the
It's
final
just
deserve to be there. So it's like one of
Yeah.
them things. Like fuck it, man. If they win, they win. Like it's not about the winning; it's about the
at this
fucking
point,
being there.
it's a fucking free for all, and each contender is as good as the next.
Yeah.
So let's
Done.
just have a great fucking night and don't go anywhere.
Bye.
Gentlemen, thank you for giving me some best part of an hour of your time. I really appreciate it.
Bye. 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 Bye, Richie. Bye, bye, Richie. Bye.
Cheers, Richie, mate. Have a good one.
Bye.
Yeah, leave your ego at the door. How do you leave? I don't even know what I'm doing.
Okay.
See you later, brother. Have a good one.
All right. All right. Thank you everybody for watching. If you get chance, honestly, go and get hold of Solestial or any of the other bands that are competing Saturday night. Get a ticket, go there, support local bands. It's gonna be a fucking hell of a night. All right. Good night. Take care.